Hi, this is Magnar, and welcome back to Magnar Plays Magnar Mod. In the last episode we got distracted by the war between Syracuse and Carthage, where Syracuse kicked Carthage out of the south of Italy, and we decided to go down and help Carthage out. Unfortunately, Carthage came and took back Lilybaeum, so now we can't take the whole province, but we will take out Syracuse, and that's where we are now. We've just laid siege to Syracuse, and I'm going to fight that battle. We've got a lot of missile units, so we don't really want to have fog. We want to take advantage of some nice, dry, clear weather like this. Perfect. So now I can start the deployment. I'm going to have the cavalry sit at the back, sit at the flank here, and they're going to come in from behind. Might get the missile cavalry here, just in case they decide to all pull back here. I will be able to just charge in and start causing them some drama. I'm going to put 2 Hastati units down here to back up the cavalry. Always reinforce your cavalry with infantry. I think Napoleon has something like that that he always did. Anyway, wrong era, I know. And then the rest of the army, I'm going to put 2 Principes and a Triarii unit here on the left flank, and they're going to push around to the left flank, and I might even have one come around to the back as well. And the rest of the army is just going to go through this main gap here, and that would be 3 Hastati units and 2 Principe units and 1 Triarii unit. And of course all of the skirmishers. The Syracusians don't really have a big army here, so I'll be looking to probably use all my skirmish ammo pretty quickly to weaken them as much as possible. So let's just jump straight in now and move the armies up. Okay, they're all in the centre there, and they're all retreating. There we go. So I'm going to come and throw some spears at this guy. And I'm also going to send 2 levies units to do the same thing. Maybe they can catch him in time. And the other 3 I'll just put in here and probably split them up a bit later. Okay, we've got our 2 Hastati, which can come in like that, block off the 2 roads there. I'll send the Principes down to the right to come through this road here. These guys will of course come through the back. And the Hastati and 1 Triarii will come around the right flank here. Okay, great. They're coming back to get killed by the levies. How did we lose? I just don't understand how I lost cavalry from them. Could it have been my own fire? Doesn't make any sense. Anyway. I gotta get them out of there. Run away! Okay, let's grab them in. And send these guys down here to weaken them up. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, send them back. Completely forgot about them. They can charge in, and these guys over here can come around the back. And they've broken, of course. Too severely outnumbered. Ah, the slingers must have been what killed my cavalry. Okay, let's go kill the slingers. Get some sweet revenge. And these guys can just go hang out here for a bit. Couple of levies. Couple more levies, chuck them in here. One to even come down to this road in case there's someone there, and there is. Some slingers, which actually I'll just charge into the slingers. Take them down. Take these guys over. Block off this road. They have plenty of levy support there, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, they're being chased. These guys I think are going to need some support. They've kind of taken on the entire garrison by themselves, these poor Principes. This chase could last a while. I'm just going to send my general in there to help out quickly. I mean, these are heavy infantry. They're never going to catch the light javelinmen by themselves. Never going to happen. Let's get them in there. Okay. Mob is easy pickings. For the cavalry. Send these two Hastati in there as well, just to set up a line to, in case anyone, their friends want to join. And these Hastati. Jump in there. I think this battle is pretty much won now. Where's the general unit? Okay, it's here. Broken. I want them shattered. I don't want them coming back. And shattered. Great. Okay. Give these guys some second wind. These guys, I think, will absolutely annihilate these guys. Firing from behind with heavy pylon. Yeah, it does nicely. Also, I might use the levies to break up this army here so that they can also fire on behind them. Syracuse is, of course, not yet overhauled, so these are all vanilla units here. They will be overhauled in the next major update, as opposed to the next minor update, which will have just battle mechanic changes and that force march change. The next major update will have the majority of the remaining factions actually will be overhauled in that. So that's something to look forward to, as well as a lot of other new features, building overhaul where we're currently working on, and a lot more, lots of new models. The Germanic preview's already been released, so you can see what those units will be looking like, and I'll be looking at creating the Parthian preview very shortly to show off how the new Parthian roster will look. Okay, no more ammo. You can get out of there then. So stay tuned for the Parthian overhaul. I'll probably release the Parthian overhaul a day early on the channel without advertising on Total War Center, just for all those who like to check the channel. It'll be there probably for a day or so before it's up on the official Total War Center. Just for all of you that actually use my channel, who actually watch the Let's Plays and such, who are subscribed. And this is going as expected. I think one last charge. I may even do it with cavalry. The old Thessalian style cavalry. Charge them in there. And they will make very short work of the remaining Syracusians, I think. Especially coming in from behind and with cavalry. As expected, a pretty easy victory. Outnumbered them significantly and had them flanked all over the place. Yeah, so when you have a significant advantage, the battles are quite short. It's more that when the battles are matched or outnumbered, and you can actually get some really nicely length battles like we did against the Etruscans. We had a nice, I think, 15-minute battle there, which is kind of what we're going for. That's the goal, the magic number. I think we'll have to wait until we get up to the Gauls before we start getting some nice battles again, because I don't really want to engage Carthage, although because they don't really have much of an army at the moment, from what I've seen. I'm going to occupy this again. Now we have the upper hand with regards to the proportion of Magna Graecia, so we can kind of get the majority of the culture, so that it boosts our public order and kind of screws with theirs. And with any luck, they'll take Lilybaeum back, so I might leave this guy in here, this army here, for a couple of turns, just until to see if they take Lilybaeum back. And I will, yes, I want that culture and I want that public order. And here, no money. Okay, that's all right. And now that we've attacked Syracuse, I think we might be able to. Yeah, Carthage looks like it's going to be happy with us. They didn't like us for attacking the Etruscans, but that's counteracted with the war on Syracuse. So, oh wow. Look how many people Carthage is at war with. I really do hope they survive. I'm going to maybe have to go over to Italy, to Iberia a little sooner and help them out there. But for now, a trade agreement would do nicely. No luck there. Epirus can forget it. I know that's never going to happen. Okay, there's definitely going to be a rebellion here next turn. Definitely. Now we'll end the turn. Now, the name of the faction we're going to be turning Nova Carthago into is the Aetolian League. The other major league in Greece was the Achaean League, and we are looking at options with something to do with them, whilst also keeping Sparta. Even though Sparta wasn't much of a power in this time, I know a lot of you like your Sparta campaigns, so we're keeping Sparta, and we're going to see if we can work the Achaean League in some way. Okay, now we've got rebellion over here, but I'm going to let them grow because I really want to improve the public order in this province. So just letting them loose a little bit, I think will be all right. And I can even use that as an excuse to send this army back over here. But I'm going to... Oh, that was actually a pretty stupid idea, because now Syracuse can just come and take that back, but it's too late to do anything about that. I'm not going to attack this army here, even though it's raiding the lands. I'm going to let it build up a nice little stack, and then I'll attack it. Just so I can show off the more of the battle mechanics, so you guys can make your thoughts based on more info with regards to what the tweaks in this are versus the current release of the mod. Halalia is still at -2. This isn't so good. Okay. And Syracuse seems to be... Oh, they've gone down here and started taking some of the Libyan land. But I'm going to send this... I think I've had enough of Syracuse. I'm even going to try to get peace with them now. I don't really want to move into North Africa. So peace with them will do nicely, I think. If I can get it with a trade agreement, it would be even better. No, I didn't think they'd want to trade just after I backstabbed them. Okay, I don't need trade with them anyway. Okay, now that I've secured trade with Syracuse, I'm going to send the spy up to the north of Italy in preparation for the attack there. Got to check out what the LaGuardia has and compared to the Veneti and decide which one to kill first. I mean, of course it's going to be both of them, but one after the other. And turn again. Political intrigue. Junior promotion. Doesn't matter. These guys are still pretty weak. I don't really want to attack them yet. So what kind of stance can I go in to reduce my income? No, not going to do that. No, increase my income. There's nothing there to increase the income. Okay, so I'm going to just chill out here for another turn. Get probably 2 more turns. Wait till after winter before attacking them. And can't convert that yet, can I? Oh, yes I can. Excellent. Port. Great.
How may I serve you? The gods would not allow it. I serve only Rome.
Okay. After winter, they're definitely going to have to fight because I can't just wait. They're really those rebels are really delaying the attack on the north of Italy. So I mean, I want to have a big battle with them, but at the same time, I do want to get to killing someone in the north of Italy and expanding the republic. Also quite close to finishing the first objective, which is to control 2 provinces completely. Had Carthage not fought back against Syracuse and taken Lilybaeum back, we probably could have moved straight there and done it. So it might be worth considering taking a look at what's bonus objectives we can accomplish as well. Done that, and lastly, be at war with the following... no, I don't want to go to war with them yet. Go to war with them later. Okay, and I'll get some more trade goods with the fish. And now it's winter. What have they got? 12, so maybe 15 in the next turn. 15 will be good enough for a battle. Had another idea that because the AI can't really fight in settlements, even without walls, so well, considering increasing the percentage of settlement battles which are done on the open field. If you want to give me some feedback on your thoughts about that, then I am very much open to it. Okay, they decided to attack. This should be a nice battle, quite difficult, hopefully. So I'll save it here. And I'll fight this one in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.